Disney news, Disney recipes, babies, toys for babies. We do it all here on Disney Mom Life.
Good morning, guys. It's KJ.
And John.
Welcome to our channel where we do videos on
Disney.
motherhood and lifestyle. It's like 8:30 in the morning, but with quarantine and everything, or now the quarantine's sort of being lifted, but with the last few months being in quarantine, we sort of shifted to getting up later and staying up later. But anyway, we are going to bring you along with us today. So if you like videos like this, please
Give us a thumbs up.
hit that subscribe button.
Ding the notification bell.
And leave us a comment. And John, what are we doing today or right now?
Right now we're making breakfast. We're making ourselves some bacon, egg, and cheese sandwiches. Later I plan to make some vodka sauce because I'm planning on making a penny vodka pizza.
Oh, for dinner today?
That's the plan.
Ooh, guys, I'll take you along. It is so good. Hey, you. How many days post-surgery are you? Look at you healing so well. We can see those eyes again.
She is closing in on 4 actual days since post-surgery, so almost 96 hours. And she's doing well, remarkably well for 96 hours removed from surgery.
And for those of you who haven't seen our vlog or our story, maybe just let them know what she had done.
She had craniosynostosis surgery to remove a fused bone in the front of her skull.
So she has a scar from ear to ear, right?
Because they had,
You guys can see, there's her scar. But go ahead, what were you going to say?
because they had to remove the front of her skull and remove the fused bones and then kind of put it all back together. Really more of a reconstructive skull surgery more than anything else.
Yeah, they had to do that in order to let her brain grow properly, right? And you're gonna be so beautiful. Well,
And now you're gonna be so smart.
we figured we'd document this because it's a crazy time right now in the world and in our own lives, and I was able to connect with a lot of other people on social media about the craniosynostosis diagnosis, and it really helped me. So I thought I'd share our story and take you guys along from the day before the surgery, just kind of telling our story about what had happened, how we found out, and all that, just in case anybody else is going through something similar. They can see it's, you know, not so scary, and there's a lot of people out there for support. So that's our girl. She opened her eyes yesterday, which was amazing, right?
Yeah.
Her eyes have been closed Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday morning, and Friday afternoon. Yeah, they opened up, and then they're even more open today.
Yeah, she's had them open like about 15-16 hours, and even in that 15-16 hours, it's a huge difference from where we started with just it being a little pirate kind of arm.
Yeah.
To now both, and now she kind of looks like a boxer who won a few too many rounds.
Yeah. So her eyelids are swollen, her whole head is swollen, behind her ears are swollen. Yeah. So she looks better than mommy looks right now. You know, she looks like she's been through a lot, and she has, but she's getting better and better every day, right? Every day she gets better. So again, we'll try to take you along on how she progresses and how she's doing. We're finishing up our breakfast. One of the things John and I like to do when he's trying to get the iPad is watch Disney food blog on the weekends and eat our breakfast. We either make pancakes today. John made bacon, egg, and cheese. Sometimes we make French toast, whatever it is. This is our Saturday and or Sunday morning tradition. We've done it in a while, I guess. It's just like what we like to do. And like I said, we'd like to check in with AJ and watch Disney food blog, and we'll check out some of our other favorite YouTubers. And also note, thank you. Well, maybe you should say the thank you.
Oh, and thank you to my ESPN family for the flower arrangement.
It's our ESPN family.
Our ESPN Disney family for a flower arrangement. For Winnie's recovery.
Little muggy out, but we decided we'd take the baby out for a stroll. The doctor said it'd be good for her to get fresh air, so we're just gonna take a little walk around the neighborhood. We just got back from a walk a little while ago, so John's going to go hop in the shower now. I'm going to unload the dishwasher and clean the dishes from this morning. Usually if John makes breakfast, then I'll do the cleaning, or if I cook, then John does the cleaning. We try to share it that way. So since John made breakfast this morning, I am going to clean up and unload the dishwasher. Winnie and I are just hanging out, right? Are we hanging out? Yeah. You're trying to grab Mama, huh? I have to tell you guys, it is just absolutely remarkable how much she changes every day since her surgery. If you guys can see, her eyes are now open, and her head, you can see her scar up there. It goes ear to ear, right? Now, she's always had those chubby cheeks, but all of this is all swelling. Her eyes are swollen, her head is swollen, the back of her head is swollen. So it's just so incredible how on Tuesday she had a major cranial surgery, and now it is Saturday and she's hanging out, she's chatting, right? Are you happy, girl? Are you happy, girl? Yeah. Who's that? Yeah, you're so happy you can see Daddy again. You're so happy you can see Daddy again. Yeah. We're gonna do a little reading. Our friends Megan and JC and baby Luke sent us some new books for Winnie's surgery, so we're gonna read some of those, right? And then of course, we're gonna mix some Disney in there. I love these 5-minute stories. We have, this is Pixar, we have princesses, we have, I don't know, Winnie the Pooh, Frozen, but they're great because they're just 5-minute stories, so we can get through a lot, or I can just read one, so love those. Ready to read? And what are you up to?
So like I said earlier, I am now starting the process of making our vodka sauce for our vodka pizza that we're going to have tonight. Penny vodka pizza. It's going to have actual real noodles on it. And if you're curious to learn more about John's vodka sauce, it's going to be its own video. So don't worry. We haven't posted the vodka sauce video yet, but be on the lookout for it because it is coming soon. And the only thing better than a vodka sauce video is the vodka sauce itself.
John finished making the pizza. Check out how good it looks. I just had a bite. It is so delicious. It is now almost 10 o'clock. We are in bed. Showers are done. We're just hanging. Yes, baby is still up. She doesn't go to bed till late, but she sleeps late, so we'll take it. And we are watching the rest of Honey, I Shrunk the Kids after we watched, what's that show? Prop Culture? Prop Culture? For Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. I told John I want to watch the movie, so we watched it before dinner, and now we're finishing the last 40 minutes or so, and then we're gonna go to sleep. Well, I'm going to sleep. You might still be up, right?
Yep.
So we will see you guys tomorrow for the rest of the weekend. Good night. Good morning. It is Sunday morning. We are taking a morning stroll. It's like 8:30 in the morning, and then we're gonna go see if we can get some donuts. We just got to Doology. As you can see, even though it's only curbside pickup or storefront pickup, there's a lot of people because this place is very popular. And here are our donuts. Open them up, John. Show everyone the goods. Oh, yeah.
Well, today's a Sunday, so they have specialty donuts, and today's specialty donut is rainbow. I love rainbow cookies. We just finished filming one of our Disney videos. This was a Disney t-shirt haul. So many t-shirts I had to comb through, but these are some of the t-shirts I bought in the last 3-4 weeks.
So if you guys haven't watched it, make sure you watch it. That's a lot of t-shirts. John already has a ton of Disney t-shirts, but he added, I don't even know how many more. What do you think?
I think I've added about 10 more.
About 10 more.
Listen, if the company keeps acquiring other parts of, they can acquire Star Wars and Marvel, who knows what else? I'm going to have to buy t-shirts for all this stuff.
What am I going to do with this guy, guys? I don't even know. I don't even know. How many days post-surgery are we? We had surgery Tuesday and it's Sunday now. So a little less than a week later, and look at this kid. She's playing with her sensory board, right? Are you happy? Yeah. I don't know if you guys can see, but she's got all this bruising here behind her ear. You can look at that. All that bruising behind her ear right here. And her face is sort of like a yellowish color, but it's healing. Again, this is all swollen. Her head is not going to be this big. It will shrink down. The cheeks are real though. We're keeping those. Those are her chubby cheeks like Mommy had. But it's just so
Everything
amazing.
below the eyebrows is her.
Well, no, her eyes are still swollen.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Everything below the eyes.
So her eyes are still swollen. Like those should open up a little bit more. But the two of us are so amazed at her. Like right now we're just hanging out and we're playing. She had her first bath last night and we basically gave her a bath like we normally do. The only difference was that you can't scrub the incision. So we just sort of had a ring a soapy washcloth over her head, and then John was like pouring the water over it. We have one of those like buckets to pour the water over the baby's head, so we were doing that. So you could see like there's still some, you know, caked up blood on there, but yeah, you're doing so good, right? Tell everybody, you're doing so good. Say hi! We're FaceTiming with our favorite YouTubers. Happily Ever Edwards, make sure you follow them. We just finished FaceTiming with our friends Karen, Dave, and Allie. They are Happily Ever Edwards. If you don't watch them, go check them out. They're great. They're also on YouTube. And now we are just going to enjoy some of our Rice Krispie treats that we made earlier. I just decorated them. Hang on, I'll show you. Here are the Rice Krispie treats we made. If you have not checked out our Rice Krispie treat video on how we made them, you should check it out. We'll link it above and below.
Disney news, Disney recipes, babies, toys for babies. We do it all here on Disney Mom Life.
Hey guys, I was just editing the video that you saw up until now, and I realized we never did an outro, so doing it now. It's been quite some time. It's been about, what, like 3 weeks since that weekend, so almost 4 weeks after her surgery. She's very excited right now. So we hope you enjoyed following along the weekend after her surgery. And again, it's been quite some time. She's doing great. We do plan to share the story from start to finish, how we found out about her diagnosis, and then, you know, how she's doing post-surgery, which as you can see, she's doing quite well. So we hope you guys enjoyed following along, and be on the lookout for the next video. And if you haven't checked out her hospital stay vlog, I will link that as well. Make sure you check that out. And with that, we
Or her sensory board one, because
oh yes.
playing with it now.
Yeah, she does like it, so make sure you guys check that out. If you did like this video, please
Give us a thumbs up,
hit the subscribe button,
ding the notification bell,
and leave us a comment. And with that, we will see you guys next time. Bye!
see you in the next mom video.
Say bye!
Bye.
I still have my scar. Show everybody your scar. Whoop! Bye, guys.